Hello, this is Running Robert, and we are doing World of Warcraft today. So the pre-patch came out last Tuesday, and a lot of us have already been doing the farming and the running for it. I did my main character, who I guess I've chosen to be my main character, through the original stuff, and I was like, you know what, let me go back through for anyone who is late to the party to kind of see this. So this video will be released Saturday morning instead of my normal Sunday, just so many people can kind of see how to do it for the last week. So I hit 50 with one of my alts. I decided to make this recording. He is a warlock. I am affliction. This is not like my main character or a raid character or anything like that. So this is kind of how it goes. So pretty much when you hit 50, you'll get a quest and it says, hey, urgent matter that we need to report to Mr. Glenn Greymane over here. And so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going through the quest.
How could I let this happen?
But we're not going to be doing the cinematics. If you need to see the cinematics, most of you probably have already seen them online if you're following it good. If you want to follow this, you get to see them again in your live play. So I think that is going to be sufficient enough to kind of get through what we're doing. So let's go through with the quest. So, okay, obviously something happened. The very heart of the Alliance is under attack. The undead scourge is swarming in numbers not seen since the return of Arthas. Amid the chaos, something terrible has happened. What I'm about to share with you has not been revealed to our allies, but they will be told in due time. So allow me to explain. So we're going to say, hey, what happened? This is where we're going to get the cinematic. We're just going to go ahead and cancel that cinematic because we're trying to get through what the questing is. You can see it during your time. It's okay. So we're going to talk to Glenn again. What happened? King got taken. Okay. We must find a way to rescue Anduin and the other citizens, but this moment, hey, we got to watch out for the citizens. So we can complete that quest. Scourge is returning, and that's what the pre-patch week 2 is going to be, is the Scourge actually invading the town. So hopefully you have a chance to actually do these quests with that. So we're going to speak to Commander Gregory in the Trade District.
These abductions.
Okay, so we can go ahead.
Attacks. The Banshee will pay for what she's done.
Yep.
By a loon's fury, we will bring her to justice.
And we'll, of course, try again to bring her to justice, but we'll see how that works out for him. Okay, so first part of the quest is just going to Commander Gregory. Okay. Return of the Crusade. As I told, expect season warlock. Let's get to work. So he wants me to really gather reports from officers in Elven Forest, Redridge, and Duskwood. So what we're going to do, so we have 3 reports to kind of get.
You bring Lieutenant Vernon up to speed before you return. He will be awaiting your initial reports in Darkshire.
Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Second thing, we'll show you that in a second. So let's go to the reports first. As any flying creature that you have, because you're 50, you should be in pretty good shape for this part. So, and I like the, of course, little icon that tells me where I'm going. It's extremely helpful. So I've done also a couple little trips to make this a little easier for me to do, and maybe a little quicker. There is going to be a long flight, which we are going on to get to Eastern Plagueland. So, this is our first guy, Crusader Lena.
Hey there.
So, Gregor sent me to gather reports. Do you have any news? Our patrols report outbreaks of the species shaken by the activity to the east. Our forces are shaken, but holding line. I sent scouts to speak with guard captain Josephine in Redridge. They have yet to return. Okay.
Safe travels.
I was going to send me. So this opening quest line takes about 20 to 30 minutes. It's a lot of flying. But kind of gives you like the story pressure. I know this will probably be a lot harder next week with the Scourge being everywhere. But that's going to be another really fun quest line. We are going to be trying to do a live stream of that, either with this character or my main. So it is going to be pretty fun. Also, on a side note, like I said, I started as the World of Warcraft YouTuber. I did a couple classics and other stuff. Then I kind of got away from it a little bit. I will be returning to do live streams. Pretty much following, pretty much leveling up new characters. Going back through everything, just so you guys can kind of see it, because obviously some of you might have started late and not gotten the full experience leveling just because you didn't. So we're going to be going through like all 6, well 5 all 5 separate parts to level different characters that we have. So, okay. So we are here for a spot. So, Captain Josephine, Greg's, the Scourge are already here. You can see they are already in good numbers. Continues to grow without proper reinforcement. Storm will soon under siege. Lifts report to Form Gregor that the situation is more dire than we anticipated. So now, Darkwood. So if you want to actually see leveling up of characters, I am not a speedrunner or anything like that. Subscribe. I will be putting out some live streams for it. But let's talk to Guard Captain Fairbanks now. So he's scared apparently. So he sent me to gather reports. What? Gather reports are curious to have reached Stormwind long by now. They've received any reports. Let's make sure they get them delivered. As we go deeper into the forest. And Duskwood is always one of my favorite spots to go to in the original Paladin. So my main is a Paladin. He's fun. I like to have like the flexibility to heal or to DPS. The Warlock was kind of like a second character way back in the day and just a complete departure from it. Mostly he was made to transmute arcane crystals way back in the day. So we have some issues going on here. Ooh, okay. Let's see what we got. Okay, so
What can I do for you?
we got the reports. Argent Tournament is far worse than we thought. Commander Gregor must be told of the true extent. And that's fine. Before you depart, we are in desperate need of reinforcements. These reports must reach Gregor, but it would help us if we thin the Scourge. We need to kill 12 in the area. Okay, so let's go ahead and start doing that. So I'm probably not the best quick killer DPS of in any way, shape, or form. Oh wow, there's a lot of ghouls just kind of going everywhere here. Come on, you. Go ahead and do my seed and just get everyone pissed at me. We're trying to kill stuff. This was like a nightmare the first day it was actually done. Oh my goodness. There's so many people just running around and killing everything. So, at least we do have an advantage of being a Warlock, so I can just kind of dot some people. Everyone else can kill them for me. There we go. Because they're really not... Oh, that one apparently is... There we go. No, he's not working very well. So I guess there's still some errors for this. I guess we put some work into it. There's going to be problems. That's fine.
It's too far away.
Yep. There we go. What the... Oh, that son of a gun. Let's see. We can see if that works. I don't think anyone's actually around him. Quiet. No, they're too quick for me to get. So I think that was the problem the first day of the quest. It was just annoying to do, and I wish I would have known that. I could have waited a day or two before doing it. Okay. Good. Like I said, these guys don't have a lot of health. Good way to start my questing experience. Okay, cool. I got 12. Wonderful. Okay, let's talk to him. He says, great job. Return to Commander Gregory in the district. That is fine. Let's go ahead and take the bird. We have to go back to Storm, and we're gonna be lazy. Going to be lazy. So, we like it. I hope I clicked on the right one. Yeah, I think so. So, we're kind of going from there. So after we do return the quest, it's going to pretty much tell us to send the Icecrown, but I want you guys to do one thing first. So we have a quest, a weekly quest. So if you see this on Saturday, you have a chance to get 2 weapons. If you see this later, you don't, there is Nathaniel Blightcaller. His quest is up here in the Eastern Plaguelands. We're gonna get him. If you get here before Tuesday and the reset, you can kill him twice. Get 2 weapons. Great for my pal. Not so great for my warlock. So we are going to be doing that quest next, and then we're gonna head to Icecrown. So let's see. Right now, like I said, total time that I've been doing this is about 10.5 minutes. So the biggest part is going to probably be the flying for this, because we are going to fly all the way up to the Eastern Plaguelands. I have a single soulstone set on this guy, and it is set for Dar to go there. After I finish Blightstone, you guys, if you're not doing it, you might have to fly back. And now, of course, we'll take a little bit extra time. But this definitely brings back some old memories for playing him.
I will reassure the Justicar she has our full support.
Okay, so
Our
we're gonna...
reinforcements will be arriving shortly.
Yes.
Hey there.
Okay, so return to Scourge. I see that King Grim has blah blah blah. Okay. Okay, so we're going to Icecrown. Yep. Go to Icecrown is pretty much what he says. So like I said, we can do that from the Wizard Sanctum, which is you go pretty much there and go to Dar. That is what you could do. However, like I said, it is probably in your best interest. Let's just take care of this world quest now and be done with it. We have a little bit of a flight to go to get there, unfortunately. So, yes. So like I said, I got a couple seconds to continue to introduce myself at this point. So I am Running Robert. If I did not catch that before, I've been playing WoW for most of the time. I think I started about 6 months after it started. My main is a paladin. I do healing and ret, and have really a guild of just like a adult guild. So we are not really in it to kill it. You're gonna see probably, if you're watching the stream, you're probably gonna see some inefficiencies. I'm sure if there's a warlock person watching this, he's gonna be like, "What is this guy doing?" Probably would say the same thing about all of my characters. So I have 2 main characters up to 50 that will be going to Icecrown. I might play more of them up to 50. We'll, as it kind of gets in there, we'll see. I lost a little bit of interest at the end of Legion, so I have a lot of characters sitting at level 40 now. And then Battle for Azeroth. Apparently, I just didn't like it. So going back, I think I liked it. Maybe it's a little burnout. I'm sure some people have the same. Every couple of expansions, I took off. So Mist of Pandaria, I took off. And then looking back before that, Burning Crusade, I missed most of the endgame content because I was so late to the party, I could not get cleared up. But love Cataclysm, love Frozen Throne. We're going to be definitely doing Frozen Throne as probably the starting point for whatever alt I start and I decide to run. Now I'm going to be starting these on a new server, so there's not going to be any kind of advantage form or anything like that. We're just starting fresh and clean, just for you guys. My mains, I'm just going to kind of do. It's like I said, I'm not a raid player, and I'm probably an average Warcraft player, probably low in all honesty. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing. Let's see how far have we traveled. How much more time do I need to speak? A lot. Like I said, this is pretty much what we're doing in the quest. So I do have, like I said, I have 2 mains at 50, or a main and my alt at 50, and I have several characters at 40. We're going to see who gets leveled and how much I like Shadowlands. So obviously, like I said, I got, for Battle for Azeroth, I got my main up to the top level at that point. I did like 4 World Crest, and then I pretty much called it a day. So this guy has been leveling since the expansion, since the, I guess, pre-expansion? I guess that's what I would call it. Because I really didn't start leveling him until the date, and they pretty much did the level squish. So we'll see. like I said, we'll see what we got. Like I said, we're going to be doing a stream here on YouTube. I will try to get a date together for it. And, it'll be 2 or 3 hours. I won't make it through. I know some speedrunners have been doing like 1 to 50 in some ungodly amount of time. Like, I think the best now is like 3 hours and 18 minutes or something like that. I will not be going that quick. If I do about a 2 or 3 hour session, it's going to take me 2 to 3 hours. We're going to make sure we enjoy it, relax, have conversations with anybody who wants to join in on this, and just kind of talk our way through it. So if you really do want to see, the expansion and see how it plays, but hey, you want to play your main and you just don't want to bring another alt into this world, it's fine like that. We're going to be using all the characters that we got from Battle for Azeroth and Legion and everything like that. So I have all those characters made, except I think I'm working through the rest of the Void Elves. That's the last person I have. I'll be working on that sometime this weekend. If it's anything like the Drenari or the True Forge, whatever they were, it should be pretty simple. So, yes. So anyone who wants to listen this far and just listen to me ramble this much, because right now, like I said, I am just flying, and then it's going to get a lot more exciting as we get there. We will put some timestamps onto this, because we just, like I said, this is just a long flight regardless. So, my main is engineering, so he can teleport, which kind of makes it nice. It would have been a lot easier to teleport around to where I needed to go on him, but I just did it, had fun, kind of went through there. So, they still have the old stuff up there. Doom Howl. Get 7th Legion stuff. We can look around the map for a second. Yep. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Let's see what we have. Coastlands. They still have not put anything in there. There's still a couple areas that they still have not put stuff in. We have this area. I guess that's the other side of this mountain, so maybe never anything will ever go there. The rest of the map, like I said, this area, I think it's... I think you could probably sneak something in there, too. I think most of these areas have been pretty much fleshed out. So, yeah. And like I said, I will put something in the comments about all the times that we will be getting for this, just so you're in good shape. So, you know what? If you want to leave something in the comments while you're listening to this, hey, what's your main? What are you looking forward to in Shadowlands? And is Shadowlands going to be, I guess, everyone says saving WoW, or maybe this is the next savior of WoW. I think every time, and I think we can all pretty much agree that Battle for Azeroth was, not going to say terrible. When I played it again, kind of with a little bit of fresh eyes, it was okay. Not great, but it was okay. So, we're going to kind of see, is Shadowlands really going to, add some stories and kind of figure out what we're doing from here as we are finally getting there. So, in this place, like I said, most of us have not seen since the original World of Warcraft. Maybe on our alts for a little bit, way back in the day before it changed, but not so much. Okay. But we are almost there. Kind of looking at the scenery. Okay. This is here to remember you if you need to change your loot spec or its affliction. It just doesn't matter. They're all, I think, the same weapon for warlocks. If they're not, I'm about to get an affliction weapon. We're gonna find out. We are going to find out as we get back to something exciting. Okay. Here, let's see. There's 2 ways you can do it. We can look for the group for Blightcaller. There's really nobody up there at the moment. Really? There's a group of 5. Oh. So it might be a world. Might be a world killer. Let's see. I'm gonna fly up. Yep, he's fighting right now.
Face me, coward!
No, he's already. Okay, so we're gonna try to find a good spot. Okay, let's go here.
Even that decrepit Starfang put up
Okay.
a better fight than this.
Let's see if I can get my full rotation into here. Oh! Boy, that hurt. We're gonna go ahead and put that down. He does some damage. Like... Oh! Come on, man. Leave a poor warlock alone. I don't know if there's a way to do this so I'm not gonna die a terrible death, because I'm gonna die a terrible death. So we're just gonna try to stay out of the way for the moment. Yeah, no one's gonna kill a warlock, let's be honest.
Rise! Attack!
Like I said, we're just trying to stay out of the arrow pattern. Maybe we'll see something here for this arrow pattern.
I've never been much for sentiment, but this takes me back to the old days.
Oh, and I'm dead. Yeah, I'm sure there was a way to do it. He's still at 900. We're just gonna go ahead and watch him die for the rest of this. He's gonna be taken out soon enough. Let's see if we can see this arrow pattern. I could not figure it out. Maybe I should have stood where everyone else was standing.
All this grows tiresome.
There we go. Okay.
Give me a real challenge.
So it gave me a one-handed sword. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll release the spirit. Let's walk back there. The Spellblade comes in at 115, so a lot of the quest gear you're getting from Icecrown is going to be about 100. There is a couple of 110s. I'm glad I'm not the only one who died in that fight, as I see another ghost running with me. So, one-handed sword. Okay. So, let's see. I don't know if I have anything to actually put with that one-handed sword. Normally, as you see, I'm kind of a staff guy, but I'm okay with that. We can pick something up. So, Sentinel's Spellblade. 115, 82 intelligence. That's probably more than... Oh yeah, that's still more than my two-handed staff at the moment. So, whatever you get, it's going to be better. Yep, we didn't have to worry about that cinematic because I just died. Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and... There he is. Can't get anything if you just automatically got it. So, he's dead somewhere. I think you'll see a cutscene if you guys stay alive for it. If not, you can check it out online. But what we're going to do now... So, like I said, that's the first thing I wanted you to do. So now we are going to go to Icecrown. Yeah, easy 115 weapon. Let me equip it. It's better than what I have right now for sure. We will probably look to pull an upgrade. I'm just going to throw this. Yes, I know my bag is slightly a mess, but it's okay. Let's look at it first. Okay, looks pretty cool. That's something that we got. Okay, so Icecrown. And get the Griffin. Let's get that going. So let's see, 23 minutes so far is what I've been doing. Let's see, I'm gonna take the easy flight.
Hello.
Right to the Argent Tournament. And like I said, at Frozen Throne, most of us have not been here at all since the expansion or since leveling an alt. It's been a while, so I am looking forward to doing this experience again on a player, just to kind of go through the whole thing and remember what it was like. I leveled a lot of my alts a few expansions ago, probably in Cataclysm. It's probably when I did most of my leveling because of all the new areas. So I think I did 2 or 3 people through this area. It was fun. I remember it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to actually bringing a character through it. Like I said, I'm going to do Frozen Throne, Burning Crusade. We're going to go through a lot of them. I don't know if I'm going to, we'll see how many we get through. To begin with, like I said, there was some expansions that I just I took a break on Burning Crusade. I took a break on. I'm looking forward to doing it because I think that was more just like a general like WoW fatigue type of break. You know, I think I enjoyed playing it, but I think at that point, like I was, you know, I'd been playing straight since 6 months into the game, to the expansion. So, you know, at that point you need a break. I think everyone generally needs a break from the game and everything like that. So, you know, so I'm not sure about Burning Crusade. Mr. Panera I just did not like. And like I said, I don't know if it was Legion or it was Battle for Azeroth, but they just kind of soured that, you know, I do have 2 characters at 50, everyone else is sitting at 40 at the moment. Okay, so we are here. Argent Ring. This is a place that I don't think, even during the expansion, or even during anything, you have not been thinking about. So, and they look like they're having a good old time here. Where's this character? Come on there. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and fly down.
But I believe that to be antiquated thinking, Justica. We must act now, before it is too late.
Okay,
If we
so
continue to delay, our opportunity may be lost.
message from Icecrown. So we just got here. The Scourge attack was sudden and it was unexpected. It was unaware and hey. So we need to remove 12 Scourge from the Argent Tournament grounds. We get 1 of those.
Be at your best.
Then we can start our dailies. We're going to plant bombs and taking care of decrepit laborers. And let's see the other quest at the moment. Looks like it's on the other side. There we go. Okay.
Salutations.
And then collect 20 mature mushroom spores. I missed one. I missed. Yep, gotta get the second person. Okay, so here, let's get you. Rescue 6 wounded Valiants from the training grounds. Okay. So let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, so obviously we can get these guys first. Oh, there's one already. One already. He's already hurting himself. I don't know if there's really a good way to do it for this. Okay, so I can actually, I think at the beginning I could not heal anybody at the beginning, only Alliance, only people, so that's kind of nice. Since he's been taken over, so we're just going to kind of pass him for the moment. But we'll be back for him. Oh, there's our first person. No, no, come back. Let's get the void out before we do any further. There we go. Don't, but you are gonna do it. Okay, let's go ahead and let's. There we go. Okay. We're gonna run through. Oh, and if you haven't played Affliction Warlock, don't. They are a unique character. I like them, but they are very unique to play. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. It's yeah, I think I did Destruction for a while, and then I kind of moved on to this. It's fun. You know what? Okay, so we got our 6 guys healed. You can see that the sky is definitely now opened up. We're going to see if my area that I cleared with my paladin is still open. If we can, there we go. So, we have all the benefits of being a mage without any of the damage of being a mage. It's kind of nice. So, and like I said, I don't really, like, I'm an average player. I'm not spending million hours trying to figure out how to play everything perfect. So it's just not happening. But we like playing, so we'll be good with that. I think this guy, he's pretty much dead. There we go. Okay, so the best way I figured to actually kill stuff, and the quickest, because sometimes you're fighting a lot of people here, is these guys pretty much are always going to be around. And then, of course, we're going to get the help with everything else. I'm actually going to Seed of Corruption him. The only way I can do some great damage. It works. And so what we're doing, we're also picking up these Scourge Stones. So these are going to be a turnable, something that we can turn in. So if you get to the party late and you're like, I need all the gear. Like every gear, every dice, everything that we can do, you're going to be farming those pretty regularly. So, okay. There we go. Come on. Just finish them off. Okay. So like I said, we're going to run through here. We also, you see this map pin position locator. So what is going to happen, let's hope we can do it before we get to this point. Oh, they turned it down in here. So we got some more Scourge Stones. These places, this is popping out baddies yesterday, so it's a good couple kills right there. No areas. It looks like everyone is really kind of taking them out pretty quickly. Okay, let's see here. There we go. We got. Go get him. Go get him. I'm gonna run through my. Come on, there you go. Gotta make sure everything stays up. So yeah, if you fix the Warlock, what you want to make sure is that you pretty much keep everything up as much as possible. And then, of course, for larger groups like this, Seed of Corruption, because when it goes, it will be glorious. Yeah, this is guy might be having some issues here. So what? Let's see. Continue just. What do we got down? 7,000. Oh, we're good. I don't think he's gonna die. He's fine. He's fine. He is not fine. There we go. And once that, you can get the pitch black soul stone. Ah, it's already taken. Okay, we got one over here. What do we got? We got 10 and 11. Almost there. Back here. There you go. I might have needed to give this guy a little bit more time. That's okay, we're gonna go ahead and gaze them. We need 2, we got 2. That's just such a champ's not a player. There you go, one more. And done, okay. Okay, so those 2 quests have been done. We are gonna let you go and breathe for a second there. Okay, so we did those quests, and what this is going to do is...
For the crusade.
So we're going to secure the area. We get 1 commendation.
The crusade stands ready.
We are going to do the healing of them. Survey the cult of damned prisons on Alder and more. I'm not going to pronounce that. Oh, this guy has now opened up.
What can I do for you?
For getting the Surge Scalps. So, go ahead and we'll get there. Okay, so we've gotten everyone I think we need. Okay, so let's see. The map. So that's our first survey spot. I'm gonna go ahead and fly over there. Oh, okay, so it's TrollGore, but we're not there yet, unfortunately. So, yep, there he is. Okay, so you see this little spot right here? It's going to be TrollGore. This is the thing I talked about. So there's going to be a boss that a mini boss that spawns about every 20-ish minutes, give or take. They're going to call. They will have a chance to drop 110 loot and a lot of the pitch black Scourge Stones. So it is extremely helpful for you to pretty much find where they are and get them. And so there will be, let's see, a lot of people, of course, we'll be there for it. You're about to hear a lot of loud noises going on as we kill TrollGore. Let's see, I think there's enough bosses, and then they rotate. So every 20 minutes one appears. They actually are in a fixed position. They will rotate, and I think there's about 6, they said there's 6 hours, and 6 hours of them, so that is like 18 bosses. So like I said, they will appear, they will give you a warning down here below saying, hey, something is about to happen. It'll give you time to do it. Unfortunately, you cannot reach the map from everywhere at that point. So I'm going to do this for a second. Like I was up here and they had a boss that was way down here. Couldn't make it to him. Like it was killed before I got there. So you do want to, if you are looking at it, there's a lot of like add-ons and stuff that you can do for it. If you are just, you know, trying to get in a couple pieces of item gear to kind of get someone leveled up, just to make it easy, go ahead and the battle is starting. So we're going to go ahead and do what we have. Oh wow, he got big. I have not fought this guy yet. Back away. He is coming with a vengeance. Wow, he is just... Yep. I am going to continue to back up because I got some instants I can cast. Okay. We can rehunt. Oh boy. Looks like we got some more friends to join us here. Oh wow, what? I'm gonna put the shield on. I don't know what the heck hit me. We're good at dying. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna stay in the back. I just want to check my areas to make sure that there is nothing else that's going to kill me. Okay, so and get his dead body. So we're gonna get, let's say, got the gold, we got one. Oh. I cannot move. And get that pitch. Okay. Oh, I guess there's the little guys here that we can kind of take out. But we're gonna go ahead and take them out. And we need 12 of these guys, so we can go ahead and get this quest out of the way. Okay, so that was fun. And we can actually plant some bombs here too, while we're thinking about it. I normally don't keep food on my character. That's going to be good enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's plant some bombs. Need to be closer. So this is target 1. Okay, so we got a couple of these to go. Let's see, target 2. Maybe there it is. And I'm back to decent health now, so I'm okay. And target 3 looks like it's going there. Oh yeah, you take everyone away from me. That's very nice of you to do that. One. Okay, so now we need the 12 labors for this quest. They're just going to be kind of sitting around. They're not that hard. They're... So, come on. What do we got? About 2,000 hit points. We can start actually working on him. A lot easier on the Paladin. Not gonna lie. Okay, so that's that taken care of. We need 6 more. Let's see where we can find them. There's a couple. Oh, there's a couple there too. Let's go ahead and we can get that. Whoever he's fighting. No, go back. There we go. That worked. Seed of Corruption. I gotta like that spell. This does a lot of damage. the only way I can do any kind of AoE. So why I have them kind of situated. Yep, we are going to use their kills. There we go. Nope, just gold. 2 more. I think I see them right there. I think I can get these guys without pulling this.
It's too far away.
Nope. Oh, I think I might have pulled him. Yep. Oh, that's done. We're gonna help this person as much as we can. Wow, this is between 2 of you. It's taking a while. Come on. Keep everything refreshed. So the big thing I want to make sure I keep refreshed is the Agony, because it is one thing that kind of like charges up. So we definitely don't want to like lose that from the rotation if we don't have it, because it goes from 1 to 10, so it obviously does more damage at 10 than it does at 1. So with the 6, we get pretty close to being everything if we just kind of go through it. Obviously I can't hunt as much. So, you know, when I have a chance not to hunt, I'm probably going to try to get that extra Shadow Bolt or just entirely skip it. So these guys will drop the Scorch Stones I'm looking for, which is kind of nice. Okay, there we go. Okay. And it's only darkened, but it's okay. So, back to what we were doing before, which is going to these areas and figuring out. So, let's see, we killed him at 42. We might have another chance to kill the next boss after this. So we might not do the mature spore seeds, as this is taking a little bit longer than I was expecting to do. Going through the first quest. So we look, and it looks like stuff. Or just reawakening. Okay, so that's one spot. I don't know what they're up to. Let's take our second observation. Okay, there we go. I like this new little icon that tells me how far something is away. It is super nice. Okay, second observation. Lots of plague. Okay, cool. And then I guess what we're gonna do at the end, because we have the quest, we're gonna do the spore samples, so we're gonna go ahead and run down there and grab them. Then we're just gonna return everything and get my first piece of equipment that is going to be level 100 from Icecrown. Let's see, my current total time playing so far is about 43 minutes and 40 seconds. So that's kind of what you're looking at. And of course, I did a little pre-work for it. So when I said half an hour, that was a lie. There's been a decent amount of flying and a decent amount of work that's been going on. And I've got a little off topic for some of the stuff I have been doing. So, yeah, it happens. Okay, so what we're doing, mature or seeds. So what we're going to be looking at. Okay, is anyone actually here farming them? That's question number 1. No, not really. I see a couple of characters here and there. There's 2 ways to get these spore seeds. One is to... There we go. There's one right there. I got a couple spore seeds right here. Go ahead and grab them up. The second is these shrooms. Make them explode. Make them rain. So let's see, let's make sure we do enough damage to them. So if this place is like heavily taken care of, you can do it. Oh, there's another one right there. After it explodes, avoid the explosion. You can grab... Well, that's not what I wanted to grab. Nope, we got someone fighting and it's fine. How many do we have? 7. Not bad. There we go. Gotta find a nice little niche here to do it. We're gonna stay in this little niche for a second. Like I said, we already grabbed 9 really quick. Oh god, they're just super spawning here, so it's a good spot to do a little bit of farming. We're gonna do the Doom. I Doom, see when it comes up there, it'll take care of the other guy too. Nope, got it. Oh, let's see, it's 13. Oh yeah, look at that. This is a good area to do some farming.
It's too far away.
16. While they are having him occupied, I'm just going to go ahead and nab that. 17. Already right back, and he's already back there. 19. And this should be it right here. I'm going to go do the Vials. It's a Sludge Fiend. I'm going to go ahead and get him taken care of too. There we go. Okay, great. And that did not give me any. But there's my 20. Perfect. Okay, so now that we have that done, we're going to fly on back, turn in all of our quests, and then we're going to see about... I've not done that yet. That's probably something I need to do. So there's a couple areas to do it in. You want some hardy bosses, so maybe we'll stay here for just 1 second more to see if we can get enough Courage Stones. Like I said, I don't... These guys have not been dropping them. But we'll see. We'll see if we can grab a couple from here. I don't think these guys are not extremely tough. I don't think I need... I'm a little off my rotation right here, but that's okay. Let's grab a couple. We can. Don't want them all together. Like I said, I'm just going to use that. Crush them.
I need a target.
There we go. Like I said, all the love of Warlock. Okay, we got 2 there. Gets me a couple more. So we're just grabbing everything at the moment. Anything respawning quick enough for me to grab. So we don't need that many more to get there. So we can go ahead and grab that done. Okay, let's get him. Nope, not really a lot. So let's go back into that main area. We got 2. Looks like a lot of, Horde players. But it looks like just a whole bunch of Horde, but I don't see any Alliance players, so it's not like I can just kind of get in there and get some free kills. There we go. We have a couple over here.
I need to target something first.
Oh, come on, guys. There you go. Gotta give him some health funnel. Okay. At least I don't have to worry about any more of the mushrooms. he likes trying to take on my guy. And you know what? It's okay. We can make a little alliance party over here. I like it. There's 2 more. Yeah. So yeah, a little alliance party going on in here. Get him. I am wrong guy selected. Oh, and I definitely lost my rotation. Yeah, that's a horde player, so it's no good there for me. Okay, cool. What we got? Oh. Ah, it's 90%. Oh, so that jumped up quick. Okay, so only 2 more. Oh, I didn't think I got. Oh, I guess I touched him enough. Go ahead and see if anyone else comes around. Okay, so while I'm finishing this up, so the Scourge Stones. So like I said, you can return up to 25 of them for 1 token afterwards. Your original quest gives you, I think it's going to be 5. After that, you can turn them in for 1s. And so and that's pretty much how you, if you really want to catch up in gear, that's how you're going to do it. There we go, got it all. Oh, cool. Okay, so we've done all that now. Let's look at the time, 10 minutes. So we might get 1 more boss in there. We're going to do our full return here. Probably with all the quests. We're pretty going to be able to choose our first set of level 100 armor that we're going to go with. So if you see anybody asking for a pin, there it is. The next boss is going to appear right here. That's going to be, let's see, we did it in 40... It's going to be about 8-ish, 9 minutes. Like I said, what they will drop is they have a chance to drop 110 loot. So this, what we're going to get is 100. We're going to keep that pin up there for me. And obviously, like I said, if you like this character, like my loot here is in the 50s, mostly. Oh, I got my 115, of course. So I think I saw 57, but it's mostly, and there's no rings and stuff like that. So really, I am looking to, of course, get a little bit of catch-up gear with it. It's going to make the game a little easier. It's not essential. And that's what I say. This is not an essential thing you need to do if you just want to say, hey, let me look at the new content. Cool. If you're more looking for something different, then it's going to be different. So let's go ahead and we can do all of our turns in. So, yep. So we are delaying their effort. We got some accommodations.
You have my attention.
So they must be trying something. I'll instruct our scouts.
There is still much to be done here.
Nope, and then this is the final quest, the Icecrown Rampants. And that's going to do our Icecrown effort. We're just going to have the dailies every day. So yeah, so that's going to be the last mission. So we're going to do the Scourge Stones there. And then like I said, we can turn in more if we need to. So we do have these 29 pitch black. We're going to go ahead and turn them in for 3 more accommodations. And how many do I have? Let's browse goods. 14. Of course. I gotta make a fly over to this next character. Then I can get you. Yep. 13. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll do 1 more quick flyover. And agree. Okay, so what we have? So there's a couple other things that we are having here. So you have the Putrid Geist, which is a companion that you can get for the 20. If you haven't gotten it, there's the Anti-Doom Broom. Cleanse area of the Scourge Plague, prevent the spread of the infection. That may be something we look at next week. We're going to go ahead and sell that off right now. And then the rest of the gear, like I said, it is level 100. So have absolutely no idea what to get because it just vastly outnumbers most of my gear. Oh, actually, there's a couple things. It's a lot of positives, a couple negatives here. So we're just kind of looking at the best gear we can get. Let's see. Only minus 13, minus 15, minus 7. Couple minuses there. Minuses there. And the bracelet. I don't have a hat. I'm very unhappy about that. Let's go with the let's go with the robe. I don't know what I have no idea what I'm going with. We can just go with the back. It does the least. I'm okay with that.
See you later.
We're gonna go put that on immediately.
How are you?
Go ahead and sell this Cape of Fury. Oh. And the next one, he's up. So let's go ahead and do him. And then we can do the Advance the Foothold. So we actually get 2 bosses. Oh, something is following me. I'm an outfly. You actually get to see 2 bosses here. So it does work if you can get that. Okay, so let's see. Let me go on the pen. 900 yards. Then the final securing of the gate will kind of allow us to do this every day. What I've been doing on my Paladin main is pretty much just coming once a day, doing the farming quest. It's 20 or 30 minutes, and it really is actually 20 or 30 minutes. I've done it enough times to do it. Normally you might get 1, you might get 2 bosses for some Scourge Stones. I plan to do it for my main and just continue to update everything. Where is he? Oh, he's already there. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Gotta get down. And that's what I said. Sometimes. Oh, barely. Oh, good thing I didn't buy a waste. Ooh, good thing I didn't buy a waste item. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna put that on for sure. That's a 110 to a 49. Like I said, even though we knew exactly when he was coming, I barely got there. Like that was as close as you could count it at that point. So 57 minutes there. As close as you could get. I almost was not gonna make it. So it is good to do it, but that gives me actually 2 pieces of gear for the price of 1. So yeah, I got the sword, I got that, and I got a back piece. That's 100. So I am pretty happy with how this guy's gonna start. Like I said, I'm probably just gonna run through them both per day, just to get a piece of gear. And see, it's the 23rd is when this starts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 days, more than enough time. I got what, 1 piece, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of gear to do it. So even if I miss a day, it's fine. Okay, so we're on the ramparts now. Let's see. I'm not sure. Oh, I guess I just need to hold. I'm not sure if I missed it or what's going on here. So we'll see. I might have been again a little too late to the party, so we're just gonna give it a second to maybe reset. There we go. We're just gonna kind of sit here for a second. Oh, that's a. Yep, we're looking at the time too. There we go. Okay, so that's what it was. Just needed to reset. If you're a little bit late. La, my pretties, come to me.
Get to your positions. These grounds will be ours soon enough. The crusade stands ready.
Oh, I am doing the 16%. Oh, okay. No. Just a portal? Come on, man. You guys are doing a great job. You don't need me.
Stand together. They won't let us take it without a fight.
I try. Whoop. Come back. There we go. Okay, so it's good to know that you kind of have to let them think it first. Again, this is something that when I was here, there was so many characters that were around to help. Now it's kind of quiet. Kind of nice. And he's back. Is he actually going to get me the bone? Nope. Awesome cultist. Eh.
Got to be making headway. Stay focused.
Huh, that's what you think. Nope.
I need to get closer.
Okay, so we can... we gotta let him come. He just don't do that very well. So... okay, so, yep. And I think these guys are just a little too far away to be taken out by that guy, so we're just gonna take him separately. I don't seem to be having problems. Cool. Oh, someone else joined me. Nice troll shaman.
Don't let its size fool you. That thing is as brittle as they come. Bring it down.
Sure, it looks brittle. Looks absolutely brittle. No problem. Okay, so let's go ahead. Okay, so pretty simple here. Okay. Yeah, now everyone wants a piece. I was all alone for the first couple of parts, and all of a sudden everyone showed up. He's going down pretty easy. Yeah, there's enough people here that makes it even easier. There we go.
Job well done. I am sure the Justicar will be pleased.
Okay.
Let us share with her news of our success.
Oh, so we can actually that pin out of the way. Head back to Icecrown. And then we are going to finish up. Total recording time at the moment is about an hour and 3 minutes. But I have now opened up Icecrown dailies. I've killed 2 bosses. And kind of finished off all of that stuff. Like I said, if you just start going direct because you want the dailies and you're like, I'll finish everything else later, it'll take you shorter. It'll take you a shorter amount of time. So also, if you are a just much better DPS class than a Warlock, an Affliction Warlock, it also might be a little easier for you. So, but I'm pretty happy with this guy. This is a great start for him. It's, you know, was it? No, I guess Friday night. I got my sword. I got 2 pieces of gear. I only have 7 more to go. I should have no problem getting this guy up to as high levels I can without a problem. So, I like it, I like it, I like it. So, if you guys have enjoyed me and my humor and just anything, hey, subscribe to the channel. Please take a chance to like it. We're going to advance it. We're going to get more accommodations, and we are good. I got another 25 of those, so we can turn those in. If you like it, return. I will be doing some dailies for it. I will be doing some questing for you. If you really say, hey, I like the Warlock, I will play him too. I have no issue with it. So, yep. And if anyone is asking about the name, last thing, so he was originally made. I am not very original. So this guy originally was doing arcane crystals. So he was the guy who gave me crystals. So my miner would mine it, he would transmute it, boom. That is classic WoW right there. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night. Or day, depending on when you're watching this.